Hi everybody, welcome back to In The Huddle. I'm Jillian Kushner. Today we're going to talk about the big games this weekend. And before you go, please subscribe below and like the link to the description box. And you know what, if you like the video, give it a little thumbs up and let's get started. So right now it's like my favorite time of year because we're about to start the NBA playoffs. Today is Wednesday and the last regular season games are being played tonight. So we still don't know the playoff picture 100%, but there's a few games that have been confirmed and you know, the East has kind of a little bit more drama. The West is kind of like settled down. We kind of know what's going to happen. So let's talk about those big games this weekend. So it's the playoffs. So every game is a big game. This is going to be the first round, obviously. NBA playoffs are best of 7, which I think is awesome because, you know, if you have one bad day, like, that shouldn't be it. That's why I don't like March Madness and college basketball. But in the NBA, it's best of 7. So, of course, you know, you win 4 games, you win. You know, y'all know how that works. Which is great, but it means that we have playoffs for a very long time. Like, the finals are in June, so we're about to do this for a little while. So let's talk about what's going to be the first round. Well, we think it's going to be the first round. So a confirmed matchup in the West is going to be 3-seed Houston Rockets against 6-seed Oklahoma City Thunder. This game is good because if y'all saw my last video, who should be MVP, this is going to be James Harden and Russell Westbrook up against each other, the two top MVP candidates. I think Russell Westbrook's going to show out. The Rockets are a better team than the Thunder, even though I think that Westbrook's a better player than Harden. I don't know how this one will go. Again, like I mentioned, they are former teammates. Harden used to play on the Thunder. I think it's going to be a really fun series. I don't know who's going to win it. I'm inclined to say the Rockets, but hey, I hope the Thunder surprise me and show me something else because that would be awesome. So like I said, we're still kind of working around some stuff. I think the only other game that we're unsure about right now is going to be, well, not unsure about, it's their seeding that's different. It would be, as of right now, number 4 seed LA Clippers versus number 5 seed Utah Jazz. They are actually playing tonight, so that might switch around who is 4 seed, who's 5, but they're going to play each other. I expect the Clippers to win that series. I think they're the better team. Another proposed series we might have is 2 seed San Antonio Spurs against 7 seed Memphis Grizzlies. I think the Spurs are going to win this. No offense to the Grizzlies. They're a really good team, have had some fun games, but Spurs are deep, Spurs are good, and they know how to win in the playoffs. It's kind of their thing. So I see that being a pretty easy matchup for the Spurs. And then number 1 seed Golden State against number 8 seed Portland Trailblazers. This was a fun series in the past, so I hope it's fun. I hope Damian Lillard just does something crazy. I'm a big fan of his, and he is on the Trailblazers. But the Warriors are the Warriors, and I expect them to win this. That would break the sports world if they lost in the first round, but I don't see that really happening. So let's move on to the East. So as far as confirmed matchups go, we have 3 seed Toronto Raptors against 6 seed Milwaukee Bucks. This could actually be interesting. I know you're like Milwaukee Bucks, but they have someone so fantastic in Giannis Antetokounmpo. I tried. He's a phenomenal player. He is so fun to watch. He's called the Greek Freak for a reason. He's fantastic. So I think it's going to be a really fun series. The Raptors are good. I mean, they have Kyle Lowry. They have DeMar DeRozan, both really great players. I think the Raptors will win this. They're a very good team in the East, but it's going to be fun. We're going to see the Greek Freak do some Greek freaky things, which I'm all for. And then the next confirmed matchup is 4 seed Washington Wizards against 5 seed Atlanta Hawks. I'm a huge Dwight Howard fan, so I'm going for the Hawks, of course. I think this could be interesting. I mean, the Wizards are a very good team with John Wall, big fan of his. They have Bradley Beal, both so talented. The Hawks have been on a really good streak. They beat the Cavs away and at home this past week, and they beat the Celtics. And they beat the Cavs in Cleveland, missing 4 starters. So they're kind of going into the playoffs on a good note, and Dwight Howard is known for being fantastic in the playoffs. He's called Playoff Dwight for a reason. So I think this could go either way. I hope it goes to the Hawks, but I think this could go either way. I think it's going to be, it's probably going to go to 7 games. I wouldn't be surprised. So the issue right now in the East is who's going to be the 1 seed and the 2 seed, and who's going to be the 8 seed. Because we have some teams kind of floating around, and they have similar schedules. So as of now, if everything holds, it would be 1 seed Boston Celtics versus 8 seed Chicago Bulls. I'm giving that to Celtics. I think the Celtics are going to be the team to come out of the East and be in the finals. I think they're a fantastic team. Isaiah Thomas is unreal. He's so talented. So that's my hot take. Cavs will not come out of the East. And now for the Cavs. Cavs, as of now, are a 2 seed. Cleveland Cavaliers versus the 7 seed Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers actually play the Hawks tonight, so y'all are going to be watching this. It's going to be yesterday. And the Hawks are resting all their players, so I would assume the Pacers would win, but you never know. So in that situation, Cleveland's going to win, unfortunately. I don't know, but Cleveland's been on a downhill little slope, so maybe not. Anything can happen. It's the playoffs. So that's what we have right now. I will talk about the playoffs more once I get the final schedule. It'll be starting this weekend, I think in like 3 days. So I'm so excited. NBA playoffs are the best time of year. So much top competition. It's just so great, and I can't explain how happy I am. NBA playoffs are just what dreams are made of. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.